Hey, what up you guys, it's your boy TheebigDTV, aka David, aka David, aka whatever you want to call me. And today I want to talk about Jeeves and his importance to the type of deck I play. So I play a fatigue rogue. I know that they're often called mill rogue, but I really don't care about milling. I just want to play more with fatigue. So the game that I'm going to show is against a warlock, and whenever I see a warlock I get all giddy because his hero ability, the life tap, helps me because he's taking his own cards, and so then I could mill him. But Jeeves is very important to me because he makes the opponent have at least 3 cards in his hand, otherwise he's got to draw them. So when I will keep Jeeves and 3 cards that are basically useless at the end of the game in my hand. That way I play Jeeves, and then the opponent has no cards left, and then he keeps on hurting himself. So you guys will see what I mean by this. If you guys want my deck, I will post it in the description down below. So click down there. And yeah, hopefully you guys like this types of videos. I hope to make a lot more Hearthstone videos. I've been addicted to it a lot lately. I've been addicted to it lately. There you go. That's what I was trying to say. So yeah, I'll see you guys all later. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hit that like button and check the description for this type of deck. So, hey, what up you guys? How you doing? It's your boy, TheebigDTV, aka David, aka David, aka whatever you want to call me. And so, right now, I'm just going to commentate this. This is not a live com. I'm just showing you exactly what I did. So, as you guys saw, I wanted to keep lowest possible draws. I play the gnome, the mech gnome, right off the bat, because I needed a spare part. Because, as I said, I'm going to be using Jeeves. And if I myself do not have 3 cards in my hand, then I'm going to end up fatiguing myself. So I'm going to need cards that I really don't care about in my hand. Otherwise, I'm going to kill myself. So what we have here is just, us playing when I'm playing a fatigue, when I'm playing for fatigue, I see that a warlock. I'm playing a warlock, and I know I'm going to win this game. As you guys saw, I see 3 possible draws already. I force him to draw again with my hero ability. Then, after that, I'm hoping that he's going to tap, which I'm pretty sure he does tap next turn. So, as I'm playing a fatigue deck, especially against a warlock, I don't want to attack the face. I want to clear the minions, because eventually, especially with Jeeves, at the end, I want him to have 0 cards. That way he draws 3 times, so he'll do 1 damage, 2 damage, 3 damage. So I'll be doing 6 damage for him. And then he'll draw again and again until he has nothing to do. But if I was attacking the face, I would be attacking that minion. I'll be wasting that minion's ability to attack the face, if that makes any sense. So with Jeeves, I have to play very smart and make sure that I don't fatigue myself, and make sure that not a single minion's attack was wasted. But that does not mean that I'm never going to attack the face. When I am given the opportunity to, I do attack the face, as you guys just saw. So, as you guys see, I really like the minion trading, because I know that that's good. So, I think I'm going to play a Cold Light Oracle right now. And if you guys play a rogue, or if you guys play against a rogue, I should say, not if you guys play a rogue. If you guys are playing against a rogue, when you see them whip out Cold Light Oracle, you know that you need to start conserving cards. Now, I learned to never mill right off the bat. You want to see when you have a really good combo and start milling like crazy. That way you catch them off guard. Because if you, slip on your poker face and show your opponent that you're going to try to mill them, they're going to try to defend that right off the bat. They're not going to play all those cards. Like what he did is his second card was the card that made him draw. Then right after that he taps. That's pulling 2 cards that was not necessary. And so that was especially good for me. So he's not playing very conservative, because he taps a little bit more. So you guys saw, I'm going to attack him and then vanish. That way I keep the card again. That should be another a clue that I'm going to start trying to mill him and or get us to fatigue, especially because he's a warlock. So, yeah, I think I'm going to just execute him right now. I always keep 2 executes just in case, yes. See, I'm going to execute him. And as I said, I'm not trying to kill the face. I'm trying to clear the board as much as I can. I'm trying to, play for board advantage to the point when he has no more cards. So, we just keep taking fatigue. And with Mr. Jeeves, I know that I will win. So, he plays a taunt or 2. Actually, only 1. And I know I'm I'm in trouble, because taunts are pretty bad. That card is pretty good for me, though. Like, whenever a Warlock plays a card that makes him get rid of one of his own cards, I know that that's good for me. Like, I'll try to sap that card. Like, I forgot what it's called, but it's the one that's got like 4/3. She's got to discard her own card. I think she costs 3 mana. I will purposely sap that card. That way, that Warlock has to discard another one of his cards. Because he played it once, and then I sapped it, and he has to play it again. I know that Hellfires were coming. I see a card that I never seen before, later on into the match. Drain Life, once again, I saw that coming. Now, I would be done for if he had antique heal bots like I do, but he didn't, so that was pretty good for me. As you guys see, I will take the hit. Just trying to sap. As I said, I want to control the board as much as I can. Trying to get cards out there. Plus, by playing that, like, mech costs 1 less, you know, antique healbot is a mech. So I could lay out 2, and play a possible 2 drop instead of just playing 2 and then play nothing. Or, you know, I could use my hero ability and equip a dagger for the next 2 turns. So right now I see a taunt, and as I said, taunts are pretty bad, especially for the way that I'm playing. That's why you can hear me tapping, if you guys can't hear me tapping, in the game, that is. It's because I got pretty mad. This card I've never seen before. Actually, no. Right there, I was hoping for a shadow. The one that retracts the card. I'm trying to think shadow, whatever. But once that I didn't get it, I go for the Knives, fan of Knives, because that card will give me another draw, hoping that I'll get it. I don't get it. So I kill him, and then I wipe the board. As I said, I'm trying to control the board as much as, you know, humanly, physically possible, or whatever you want to say. So I'm looking pretty good, because he's got no board control, and I have a sap in my hand, and a taunt. It's looking pretty good for me. Plus I got Jeeves, and I don't know if I show you guys the cards, but yeah. Like, I usually look at how much cards we have. I'm pretty sure I knew that his supply was dwindling down. So, I'm going for the combo, as you guys see here, trying to clear out the board, play the taunt, and I will end my turn. Because, you know, as I said, I'm not trying to attack the face. I'm trying to just clear the board as much as I can, so that when endgame comes, I play Jeeves, which I know I keep on saying Jeeves, but the way that I play is, it's very important that I have Jeeves. So I'm playing that taunt, making sure that he can't attack me. As I said, I will attack the face when I'm given the opportunity to. It's like in chess, if there's a free pawn, you take that pawn, because otherwise that thing might become a queen and kill you in the end. You know, deal with it in its infancy so that you don't have to deal with it in its when it's eldest. So right now, you guys will see, usually I'm thinking of sapping one of those to spell damage +1, but I know that with a Warlock, he could have a Hellfire in there and do, you know, 6 damage to me, and that would pretty much get me over. So I will sacrifice another 3 hit to my hero, because I know that I'm probably going to win this card game at this point. So you guys see, he's playing 3 cards, and I'm just going to play Jeeves. That way he starts pulling. So let's see. I don't remember this turn exactly, because as I said, this is more of a commentary over. Yep, see, I played Jeeves. Now I'm just going to try to clear his board, see what happens. So I clear the... See, it's a good thing I had to conserve all my tech possible. If I would have done that, if I didn't attack that, I probably would have lost. So I'm attacking the face, and this right here is when Jeeves comes in play. So as you guys see, I keep 3 spells for myself. He takes a 1 hit. And let's see, he has to play that 1 card. He can't attack quite yet. I didn't attack with the taunt, or I knew he was going to have to attack with the taunt. And then right there's Jeeves, making him take 3 cards. And I'll just assassinate that, and Jeeves would have made him take more cards until he died. So that's why Jeeves is really important. Thanks for watching, bye.